Alright guys, today we shall be looking at 4 reasons why you shouldn't just start a business. Guys, I'm sure you should be surprised why we are bringing this up now. Now we have, after our research, we've equally realized that many people just jump into doing business because they feel that business for everybody. Guys, business is not for everybody, so you have to think twice. You have to carry out certain things before you just jump into doing business, and that's what we are going to be looking today. Guys, let's jump into the first reason why you shouldn't just start a business. Number 1, you shouldn't start a business because you see other people succeeding in that line of business. Guys, you know, many people are fond of seeing people doing a business, they are progressing, and they don't bother about doing any background check about that business. They just jump into investing huge sum of money in that kind of business or in that line of business. Guys, if you do this, if you commit this kind of error, I bet you're going to fail woefully. Note that business is not for everybody. Why do I say so? You know, every business takes a process. Every business matures with time, and if you're not patient enough, you are going to fail woefully. So you have to take your time to always study a particular business before you jump into. You shouldn't just see somebody succeeding in a business and you feel that you will jump into that line of business and you succeed. You equally have to identify the kind of business that you are best into. Somebody might be good into textile and you jump into textile. That's not your calling, guys. So you have to be very careful each time when you want to dive or invest in any business. Guys, let us look at the second reason why you shouldn't just start a business, guys. So don't start a business don't start a business because you need money. Don't start a business because you need money. Guys, many people really want to get into business, and one of their primary motive is just to make money. It's true, the primary motive of every business is to maximize profit, but when your motive is just to make quick cash, guys, you will realize that you won't be patient enough to allow this business mature over time. But rather, I think if you want to get into business, you should be looking for a problem, identifying a need in your community, identifying a problem that your business can solve. With this idea, with this mindset, you will be focusing on solving that particular problem. And once you do provide solutions to that problem, guys, I bet you the money is going to follow you. But if you focus on the monetary aspect, you won't equally focus on treating your customers well. You will always be doing everything possible for the cash to come in, and you can even use some other funny methods so that this money will always flow in. So guys, think twice before you jump into any business. Don't just jump because you see other people doing it, or you feel that because you are idle you can jump into doing that particular business. So guys, let's look at the third thing why you shouldn't just get into doing any business. Number 3, guys, don't start a business because you want to show off. This is another challenge that business people are having out there. Some people who aspire to start up a business, some don't do it because actually they are passionate about doing it, or they actually want to solve a particular problem, but they want to show off, guys. They want to show their friends that they're already big, they're already good to go, and with such an attitude, guys, you are just venturing to fail. So you have to always make sure that you will follow the right steps, the right procedures, the right mindset. Then you're going to succeed very well in your business venture. So avoid doing things because you want to please people. Business people are always patient people. Every business takes time to mature. I told you here that we are not into any Ponzi schemes. We are not encouraging any Ponzi schemes here. And guys, don't forget, I'm not your financial advisor. Whatever thing I'm saying here is based on the research that I've carried out and tested it, and it has worked for me, and you have to do your own research before you venture in anything that I propose in this channel. So guys, we keep it real here and we make everything cool for everybody. So you just have to stay tuned and keep on supporting us in whatever thing we are doing here. as we dive to the fourth reason why you shouldn't just start a business. Okay, now guys, don't start a business because of idleness. Don't start a business because of idleness. Guys, you know, some people, because they aren't doing anything, they just feel like they can get into business, they can start a business, and they start succeeding and it can keep them company. Guys, this is not the actual mindset. This is not actually right for you as a startup. So, or as a startup. So what you have to do is, for you to actually succeed in business, you shouldn't go because you're idle, but rather take your time to actually study a particular line of business. It can be for 6 months, it can be for 2 years, it can be for 3 years, guys, depending on your accuracy of understanding that particular line of business. And what's the advantage for you actually studying a particular line of business for a very long time? Number one reason is that you will be able to master the difficulties involved in this business. You know, as an apprentice, you can never understand the challenges your boss is going through. That's why you might just be tempted to maybe leave him halfway and then you start venturing your own business, until when you start, before you know the challenges involved in that particular business. So once you go through this training for a while, you go through this training for some time, the advantage is this: even along the line you have to feel, you can still render your services to another person so that you can raise back capital to start up or to continue from where you actually stop. So guys, these 4 points should actually be taken serious, because some people do commit a lot of errors and then at the end start regretting. And guys, in this channel we always keep things real. Thank you for watching and see you on our next video. Bye bye.